So why do I talk about trauma all the time? Because it affects me, it affects you, it affects everybody. But nobody is really talking about it. Like, there are a lot of times where I'm like, oh, it's because of the trauma. People like just laugh. Or when they tell me something that they do or think, and I'm like, that sounds like you might be traumatized. And they're like, well, no, that's just how I am. Really? Is it? At your core, fundamentally, you're afraid of what people think about you? Well, let's break that down. Why do you care so much about what people think about you? Was it because that's how you came into the world, or is that what people told you were supposed to do? And was it a regular person, or was it like the person that gave you care? Did they make that care dependent on whether or not you could do exactly what they believed you should be doing? Or did it have something to do with your religious or your spiritual beliefs? Like, did somebody in church tell you that the things that you were believing or thinking weren't okay? And it's interesting that a lot of marginalized people, I'm talking sexual assault victims, I'm talking victims of racially motivated violence or sexuality motivated violence, a lot of us can put two and two together. Why? Because we've been experiencing so much pain that it's hard to ignore. But then there are some people that I witness and I experience that refuse to believe that anything that has happened to them in their life has shaped or affected how they think about the world or view themselves or view other people. And that is harmful. Why is it harmful? Because it allows you to continue to do things without being self-aware of why you're doing them, or if you even really want to do them. It's how you end up hurting people. It's how you end up manipulating people. It's how you end up not being a good friend or a good parent or a good sibling, because you don't know, or you don't believe rather, that something might be wrong with you as a result. And you know what? Actually, I don't even like saying wrong. Something might be different about you because of the things that you went through. You might be viewing the world, the reality, incorrectly as a result of something that somebody told you or made you feel. A minor example, because I'm actually talking right now, is that this is not my real voice. And when I say it's not my real voice, I mean this is the voice that I have adopted in order to get people to listen to me. Like, I'm talking fast. I'm talking pretty high-pitched. I'm trying to get people to understand, and this is not that high-pitched, but I'm trying to get people to understand what I'm saying without taking up too much of their time, right? That's still trauma, because there's a part of me that fundamentally doesn't believe that people will want to listen to me if I'm talking too slow, or that there'll be people who objectify me sexually because my voice is sexually attractive to them. I don't even feel comfortable speaking using my real voice in a TikTok video like this right now, because I feel like people will tell me I'm faking or I'm putting on for someone. But that is all trauma. And that is why we need to talk about it more. And I'll get better. One day I'm going to come on here and I'm going to just be speaking from my chest, from my heart. But for now.